So this is the 9-point buck. He's walking out from behind my camera arm. I didn't realize at the time that my camera arm is actually, or my camera is actually focused on the tree and my camera arm, not the deer. Did not realize this. I'm trying to watch the deer. Just trying to keep an eye on him, see what he's doing, see how his body language is, trying to read him out. Now, after this, I didn't get it on camera, but he come in kind of pushing the doe off the corn. Him and his partner back there, it's a little 6-pointer on the other side of that corn pile there. I had apples and cob corn, and then also had that barrel back there filled with corn just to try to keep these deer on this small parcel because I knew he was in the area. I just needed to keep him in there for a while, long enough for me to get a shot off on him. This deer is extremely hard to hunt. I've been hunting this deer for probably close to 2 or 3 years now. I know I've got camera pictures back for 2 years, which he obviously wasn't as big as he is now. But he was a good deer. So, but like I say, he come in, there was about 4 does on the corn pile previous to him coming out. And then he pushed them off. But as soon as he turns around here, I actually got a draw. So I've got a guy coming up here to see if I can get permission to go after that buck. This guy's a very successful business guy who works in the disabled stuff, like a lot of the lifts and chairs and stuff like that. So he's out of town or out of office today, but he's got his worker coming up here to talk to me. So hopefully he can get through, or at least give me permission to go back there to look for the deer. But we'll see. And then at least give me permission to go out there and run the dogs and see if we can get the deer. We're not 100% sure he's dead. But with this heat right now, it's probably close to 80 degrees. So that deer should be stinking pretty good, and it'll put off a good scent for the dogs to be on. But I'm just hoping that the worker comes up here and has a good attitude about the whole thing, and we can get all this resolved and be good about it. But it's part of hunting urban. The spot that I'm hunting is a 9-acre lot, which is fairly big. It's not necessarily urban, but yeah, I mean, it's what you run into when you hunt small parcels of land. It'd be nice if I could just hunt every spot. It'd be 80 acres, but it's not. But I think he's coming up here now. He was driving a flatbed diesel, so, oh nope, he's in side by side. Well, we're gonna see. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I appreciate you guys. Thank you. And I'll keep you guys updated. All right, guys, so we got the green light to track the deer this afternoon. I got the worker's phone number. Like I said, this guy's a very successful business worker, so he is very busy. But this guy is his worker, and he's working around his farm and stuff. So he gave me the green light to go ahead and track the deer, but he said that he wants his worker to go back there with us. So that way, you know, basically lawsuits and stuff is the only thing this guy's worried about. So I might be able to get permission to go onto this property and hunt it, maybe, if I talk to this guy, and maybe I can change some workout for him or something. And if he allows me to hunt this property, maybe I can work out a contract with him or something. But that's later on down the road. Right now, we're going to focus on trying to get this deer. We're not very far at all. So we'll see. We're going to try to go get it this afternoon. It's really hot. It's 78 degrees. I thought it was about 80, but which sounds about right. So
yeah, I'm excited, man. I've got an opportunity here. We've got a little bit of luck. Oh, God has been so good to me. I can't say it enough how blessed I am. I was actually reading my devotional when I actually saw this deer, or whenever this deer come out. I was reading my daily devotional because I got behind on it. Spank me if you will. But we're gonna try to get on this deer. I hope he's dead. I hope and pray that this deer's dead. I'm gonna try to take you guys on this journey, do a little bit of filming. I don't want to just stick the camera all up in these guys' face because they are trying to help me out. So between the landowner, the guy with the dogs, you know, the whole nine. So we'll kind of see how it goes. But I really do appreciate you guys, and it's for love for the outdoors. I love it. I can't get enough of this. It's amazing to be around people, and you really, you know, everybody kind of has a bad attitude when it comes to like being out in public, and you know, they want the privacy and stuff like that. But to see everybody come together and kind of help me out, it really means a lot. It really shows how good people are. Between the landowners, my buddies, man, I've been calling my buddies, hey man, I shot one, I got a big one, and letting them review the footage. And also I'm gonna have that footage up for you guys and kind of explain how the buck come in and how it all went down. But I'm almost up here to the land property now, and to let the landowner know what's going on and let my wife know what's going on, because she's excited too, I believe. But I appreciate you guys, and just thanks for watching the videos. And like I said, this is probably one of my personal best bucks. So I hope we find him, and I hope he's on the wall by, you know, here in a couple of years between taxidermies and stuff. But we'll see. I've been chasing this deer for about 2 years now, so he's a solid 5-year-old, maybe older. But I'm very blessed and thankful that I get the opportunity to do this stuff and take you guys along with me. And I highly suggest, if you guys aren't out and outdoors, man, find something you enjoy: bird hunting, bow hunting, whatever it is. Get out there and enjoy it. Appreciate it.
So this is actually the same night that I shot the buck. We had a buddy come out with a drone and try to give us a hand and see if we could find this buck. This was right after I shot the buck that night. So we had an issue with the drone. Get it up in the air, fly it for about 15 minutes. The guy goes to land it on the truck, and he's going to land it on the cab of his truck, and it wound up trashing the little wings or whatever on the drone. So the drone was out of commission. He didn't have spare parts with him to fix the drone, and we basically couldn't do anything after that. After the drone was done, we was pretty much done with the whole drone ordeal. Right. I wasn't going to call another drone out just because we was having such a hard time.
I would not eat the meat. I believe it's so much is a little bloated.
Yes, sir, I'd say so.
Rude.
Not bad. Hopefully that's next year.
Oh, yeah.